It's been so long now and it's hard to believe. Close my eyes, you remain close to me. After all this time, I'm so glad that you're mine. Missing nothing, feeling everything. Oh, what? Are we live? Can you hear me? Testing, mic check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, how we doing? Oh my god. Once again, it has been quite a while since I've done this, but I'm back. I'm officially back because June is going to be a pretty busy month. I don't know if you saw my update post on my social medias, but oh boy, got a lot of stuff going on this month, and I'm excited. There's just a lot to get through. We can talk about that once we actually go live, but for now, how are you doing? How are you doing? Loud and clear, thank you. The John Co says, sounds good. I can hum this song by key, let's go. Dulcet tones of Chubby's amazing singing voice, I appreciate that. And, I don't know if you noticed, but the songs, the lyrics that I was mumbling to myself at the beginning there is a version that hasn't come out yet, so what could that mean? Loud, god damn it. Kid Sen's saying, loud and queer. Good. Very good, very good. Alright. Quentin Rom says, I hear a new COVID strand is in California. That's correct, and I got it. I'm actually ground zero for the new COVID strain. Welcome. There's a health warning before this stream. Watch at your own risk. You might catch it. Alright. About 30 seconds left. Here we go. Here we go. Kenneth Travers says, could have been a better day. Broke a couple glass items doing dishes and had a so-so time at the restaurant. Need something to pick me up. Thanks for that, Jobby. Well, I'm glad to help you out in that way. And I feel you, man, as someone who's worked at a restaurant before and who has had a spill at the restaurant. Feels bad. But hopefully, me and this big Russian robot can get you through the rest of the day. Quentin Rom says, let's play. Good timing, because we are about to.
Dragon213 tipped $5. Yay, Jobby stream. Great to see you again. Was sad no stream last week.
Sorry about that.
Also, if you didn't know, Hyatt Toys has been on a tier with Godzilla figures and just announced and started pre-orders for a Mecha King Ghidorah. So hyped, it looks amazing and damn good.
Listen! Well, thank you very much for the donation, but listen here. Hyatt Toys, they've been on a tear with these Godzilla figures for like 3 years straight. They keep cooking, but they were not serving. Release them. Release them, please. Quit announcing stuff and just release shit. I'm excited, though. Those figures do look good. Hyatt Toys. They are making some good stuff. Anna Hattori says, new mic? No, but I appreciate that you noticed the difference in audio quality here. I actually just messed with my settings. Messed with the... Well, I don't want to bore you with audio terminology, but EQ, compression, but it's still the same mic. It's still the same mic that you've grown to get used to, and you are about to see it very soon. Okay. It is that same mic that's stuck to my face. All right. How many people we got watching? 108. Isn't that an unlucky number in Asia? Whatever. It's a sign. We're gonna get started now with another Pack Rim stream. Here we go. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to a Just Playing stream after a whole gosh darn week. And I'm sorry for abandoning you, but Uncle's back with the milk, and the milk for tonight. It's a weird-ass intro. We have the Heavy Mecha CHERNO ALPHA. Rated age 15 plus, so not exactly a little kid's toy. But if you guys don't know, this is part of a series of high-quality large-scale Pacific Rim Jaeger figures, and if you don't know by now, I'm a big Pacific Rim fan, so I'm excited for this thing. And I think I'm also gonna take another look at the Crimson Typhoon, which I took a look at, I think, 2 years ago. So, Pacific Rim, celebration of Pacific Rim for no particular reason. I just love this goddamn movie, and I love this design. And here's a question for the chat. This is something that I've been conflicted about this Russian robot's design here. Is this big nuclear reactor actually the head? Or is that thing the head? Let me know. Maybe we'll start a poll. It's a very important question, and possibly it'll get spicy. So, anyway, if you've never been to one of these streams before, first of all, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. 104,000 subscribers now. That's crazy. But anyway, if you've never been here before, it's simple. We're just going to be playing with this guy. And while I go ahead with my figure business here, you guys in the chat, feel free to talk your heads off, ask me anything, leave comments, questions, all that good stuff. I'll do my best to interact with you. However, if you want to guarantee that I see your comment or question, I insist that you donate. Not only will it guarantee that I look at your comment or question, it helps out the channel, especially during one of my famous content droughts. Again, apologies, but I feel refreshed. I don't know if you could tell, but I feel refreshed after taking quite an extensive break. And like I mentioned during the waiting screen, we got a lot of shit going on in June, so I'm excited. All right, I'm just repositioning my monitor here, and we are gonna crack this thing open. How we doing, though? Before I get started, how the frick are we doing? Hope you didn't miss me too much. Oh, and by the way, after we finish taking a look at the figure, we'll do a live Q&A. You know how it is. I might even crack open a cold one, because it's been, can you believe it? A whole week since I haven't had a cold one. That deserves a pat on the back and a slap on the ass. All right. Unboxing time. Here we go. And by the way, for anybody donating under $5, you're going to have to wait a little bit. However, if you want me to respond to your donation immediately, that's $5 and above because of my TTS bot. Just letting you know. I will address every donation, though. Every single one. That's a guarantee, and if I don't, you can call me out. Here we go. Heavy Mecha CHERNO ALPHA. Now, a show of hands, chat. Is there anybody in the chat who saw my Crimson Typhoon stream from, I believe it was 2 years ago? God damn it. I'm so good at time management. From that figure, I had pretty high expectations for this guy because the Crimson Typhoon figure was fantastic. Really beautiful painting and sculpting. It had a built-in fidget spinner, which I love. There you go. Shout outs to the people who were at the Crimson Typhoon stream here. The third tire, the John Co.
$5.
Thank you.
Also, Jobby, just today I got in the third-party robot toys RDD01 Transformer Beast Wars Lord Gun Scorponok. The figure is being awesome, and I am so happy I got it, and it was not badly priced either at $96.99.
Well, in today's economy, that's not badly priced at all for a third-party figure, but yes, I am also excited for that figure. Third-party Beast Wars Scorponok. I ordered one for myself as well, and hopefully it arrives by Friday. I forgot to say that, but I should mention it right now. Failbox. This Friday. So, I think I mentioned in a previous stream, I think it was not last week, the week before last week, because I didn't work last week. Anyway, I mentioned that I wasn't going to do the fail box this Friday on the 30th because I was going to record something. Well, that recording got postponed, so I'm good to go for the fail box this Friday, so look forward to it. If you want to be featured, use my hashtag, yada yada yada. Sorry for making you get a Twitter. God damn. That new figure smell. Oh, shit. Smells like latex and microplastics. I might have lost. Thank you. I might have lost 5 years of my life by doing that, but I really like that smell. It kind of smells like a shoe store. There you go. Unlike the other Pacific Rim figure that we took a look at recently, the Gong Gypsy Danger, the size of the box is justified. Look at this thing. Oh, frick yeah, dude. Oh.
Dragon213 tipped
thank you.
$5.
Thank you.
Awesome to hear. Hope you do just playing stream with it. If you want a sneak peek about said figure, it comes with 2 sets of pincers for Scorponok, a larger set and a smaller one.
Thank you for the heads up, and yes, for sure, I will be doing a just playing stream for that figure whenever I get it. And again, hopefully it arrives by Friday, so I can open it up on the Failbox stream. Look at this thing, dude. God damn. That is beautiful, and it passes the vibe check. Solid. Hell yeah. Alright, let's continue the unboxing so we can really get our hands on this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I might have to bring out the Gong Gypsy Danger to compare the travesty of the scale of that figure. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, this figure's great with the spinning reactor, but way too small. This is the size I'm looking for right here. And good news for Pacific Rim fans, this company will be making a Gypsy Danger, and that one will also feature a spinning nuclear reactor. Isn't that lovely? We have the logo there, and the unboxing continues. Whoa. Some alternate hands. We'll find out what the difference is between the default hands once we get into the instructions. And thank you so much, Tusk Centaur, for 20 months. My goodness, thanks for being a member for 20 months. That's crazy. Man, that walking nuclear reactor looks great. Can't wait to see Striker Eureka when it's revealed. I'm sure they'll do it. Actually, they will do it. I saw a great prototype of this figure. It's actually, you can find all of these Heavy Mecha figures through the link in the description. Unfortunately, this particular figure here is out of stock. That's what I get for taking a look at this too late. But the other Heavy Mecha Pacific Rim figures are at that store, Gundamit.com, which is just a Shozy store if you didn't know. So go check that out. Make sure to use my code JOBBY, Jobby, to not get a discount. It does give me store credit though, so thank you very much. Okay. That is just double checking here. Saw the contents of the box. Now, I want to take a look at the instructions. Let's do a quick run through here. God damn. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful so far. Whoa. You know, I gotta be honest, this is actually not my favorite Jaeger design, but it's still pretty badass. I mean, there's really no bad Jaeger design. If there is, let me know in the chat, I guess. I think all of them look cool. Alright. If I had to do a top 3, though, it would be Gypsy number 1, for sure. Number 2 would be Striker Eureka. Number 3, Crimson Typhoon. Number 4, Cherno Alpha. There we go. Oh, it's in, oh, it's a fold out. Okay. I was about to say it was in a Ching Chong reading order, but it's just a fold out here. Left to right. Alright, so not too many accessories, which means the playing portion of this stream will not be that long. We have a full articulation guide, which I absolutely love, of course. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Like I said, if you want me to respond to your donation immediately, that's $5 and above, but you will get read regardless. Appreciate you. Any support is appreciated. There we go. Full articulation guide, which you want from a figure that costs this much. And how much does this thing cost? Oh! $260, man. Goddamn. Well, good thing that we have a full articulation guide so we don't break anything. But knowing the size of my brain, I'll find a way to fuck up somewhere. Oh, and this is something that was super important that I took care of before we went live here. This isn't gonna be like the Crimson Typhoon stream, because on that stream, we figured that the figure had light up features. but we didn't have the batteries. But guess what? I don't know if you noticed this back here. We got the batteries. I had to look it up before we went live, but I got the freaking batteries here. So confirmed, we're gonna see this shit lit up. And this is all the LED features, by the way. That's a lot. That is quite a lot, and you have to remove the whole freaking hat to do it. All right. Well, that is the instructions. Or would it be those are the instructions? I don't know grammar at this point. So let's go ahead and prop this up. And we're gonna go ahead and get our grubby little paws on this thing. All right. How are we doing so far? J-Regzilla says, still better price than SH Monster Shimo. What a goddamn travesty. What else can I say? All right. Oh, kill me. Oof. This thing looks good. It feels good. Doesn't even look like an action figure. It just looks like it's straight from the movie. A statue. I believe this company mostly did statues before they delved into posable figures. God damn. All right. What do the instructions say first? Cockpit movement. Ooh. Also known as a crunch. Wow. Oh, and that feels really nice as well. I said this about the Crimson Typhoon as well, but I wish that they integrated some ratchet joints, but it's both a good thing and a bad thing, right? It doesn't feel as, I don't know, mechanical. However, it does give you more of a range of articulation, so I can't be too mad about it, as long as it doesn't get loose over time. Okay. What else we got? The spine? Ooh! Look at that. So there's a hinge joint there that allows the back to arc. Not too much. There you go. Oh, my word. Beautiful. Okay, we got a waist swivel. Seems a bit tight. Oof. Okay. I guess not too much. Not too much of a waist swivel. Don't want to push it now. Or maybe I do want to push it. No. That's about it. That's probably movie accurate, right? It's probably movie accurate. The Master of Nothing says, Jobby, what's that dinosaur thing on the top of that shelf? Give me that. That, oh, well, that's my grandpa. But that one, the dinosaur next to my grandpa is the Roboraptor by Wowie Toys all the way back in 2004. My mommy bought it for me. I think it was it was $100 back in the day, which is crazy now. Something like that would be worth $500 now, even if it wasn't an antique at this point. Okay. All right. So not too much waist swivel. That's fine. I'm sure it's movie accurate. Like I said, movable wings. Movable wings. What are you talking about? Oh, not this top pair, but this pair. They're on ball joints. God damn, but before we move any more forward, just take another look at the detail, dude. Damn. Beautiful. Didn't Guillermo del Toro say that this thing was inspired by the Zaku? Am I tripping? I'm pretty sure he said that. But this ain't no Zaku, boy. No Zaku. And what do we have here? Cover plate movement. Huh? Cover plate Oh! Look at that. I'm tired in the chat saying, hey, what's this community leaderboard? I got no freaking idea. It's been so long since I've streamed that they've gone and added a new feature. I have no idea what the hell it is, but it probably sucks because every YouTube update is ass. Oh, that's pretty sick. Look at that. So it opens up to reveal a bunch of Gatling guns. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Can they spin? I don't think they can. The hell? The the fuck is that? You saw me open this up. This is a completely brand spanking new figure right out the box. What is that? Did a factory worker get his pubes? Whatever. I'm sure it makes it more valuable. Alright. What do we have? Shoulder movement. Let's see. Shoulder movement, it can move. Oh, what the frick? It like extends outward, like, okay. How do you, oh, right. So it slides out. Oh, frick. It's pretty tight. Pull out for better posing. That's what the instructions say. Okay, I guess that's as far as it goes. And then the arm can move
Grimmin _
all the way out like that. Thank you.
Hey there,
Thank you very
Jobby.
much.
Absolutely love your videos. I've been going
Thank you
down
so
the
much.
third-party Transformers hole recently,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was wondering if you
Sorry.
ever thought about taking a look at the third-party Constructicons from Mecha Invasion. If not, I highly recommend them.
I don't think I've heard about them, but on the topic of Devastator, the one that I'm most looking forward to is the Mastermind Creations version. All built in, no parts forming, and Mastermind Creations, they're just a good company in general. I'll look into the Mecha Invasion ones, though. I might have seen them, because I do like to browse, you know, toy stores and Shozy store in particular. Link in description, by the way. They're my go-to place for third-party Transformers. And mecha figures in general. Okay, let me go ahead and close up all of that. And let's continue with the arm here. What else we got? Arm moves out. We have a bicep swivel, confirmed. And a rotation at the shoulder, full 360. Feels really nice, really smooth. Again, kind of wish it was a ratchet joint, but it doesn't feel loose at the very least. And we got a bend at the elbow, just a 90-degree bend. But again, I'm assuming that all of this articulation is movie accurate, right? I love this movie, but it's been a while, okay? I should rewatch it. I should rewatch it. It is one of my favorite movies. What do we have here? Elbow swivel. Okay. Ooh. Sounds tight. Oh, by the way, this thing is heavy, and the parts that look like metal are. They are. There's a lot of die-cast metal in here. It's a heavy mecha for a reason. And the instructions say all finger joints are movable. And they are. Wow! That's pretty sick. There you go. Doesn't have a thumb? Oh, it does have a thumb. It do have a thumb. How do I get the thumb out? Might need a parts separate this. There you go. It do have a thumb. It do have a thumb. It do have. I don't want to chip the paint though. What the frick? Maybe the instructions will mention it. Joey Poop, beautiful name, in the chat saying, Jobby, if you could become a Jaeger pilot, would you? I wouldn't. If it was not necessary, I would not. However, if we were under attack by a bunch of kaiju from the center of the earth, then I probably would, and maybe I wouldn't have a choice. Who knows? Do they have a draft in Pacific Rim? I forget. Yeah, I can't get that thumb out. I mean, I have an idea of how I would get it out, but it's, Oh. Alright. There you go. I didn't realize that this part was removable, and that makes taking out the thumb easier. And there you go. You have the full hand. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? That looks absolutely gorgeous. And again, this thing literally has armpit hair. What the frick? Don't breathe this. Okay. What else we got articulation-wise? The legs. We have a rotation at the very high kick. Don't remember it pulling that pose in the movie. Now we got a bend at the knee. And it's gonna have some shifting armor parts, so let's get a good look at that here. Oh, baby, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Oh, let's see it from the front. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful execution here. Oh, wow, I just noticed that that part rotates as well as you're bending the... That's super cool. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful engineering there. Heavy Mecha, you got me again. You goddamn got me again, you sons of bitches. Jesus Christ. I'm fully bought in with the Heavy Mecha for sure. I mean, Crimson Typhoon was great. CHERNO ALPHA, even though it's not my favorite Jaeger, this figure is kind of blowing my ass off. Can I just say that? To put it delicately, it's blowing my freaking ass off. This is amazing. We got a thigh swivel. Feels good. They don't mention this part in the instructions, but we're gonna figure out ourselves. Say it with me, chat. Say it if you know it. Huh? Joey Z1231 says, "Is this in scale to Gong Gypsy Danger?" No, unfortunately, it is not, which is why my opinion since that Gong Gypsy Danger stream has kind of soured because it's too small. It's a beautiful figure. Besides that, it's just too small. It's not in scale. Not in scale. Different company. But thankfully, this company is making a Gypsy Danger that will be to scale. So it's going to be big. And it also will feature the spinning nuclear reactor. And it will include the ship, which that figure didn't. What the hell? Anyway. Not too beautiful. It's a pretty spread. It's a pretty good spread. That's what this is. Not perfectly horizontal, but it doesn't have to be. This thing is not about to get into some crazy action poses, right? That wouldn't be movie accurate. But then, was this movie accurate? I don't think so. Anyway, it's just kind of arbitrary at this point. Call it cope if you want. Foot movement. Oh. All right. Oh, okay. You can pull it out a little bit, and it moves up that far, moves down that far, and you do have a beautiful cold toe bend and a heel bend as well, which is also cold. Really nice use of die-cast metal here. And decent pivot. It's a pivot that works with the limited spread. You know, that at the very least, right? Because a lot of times I see figures with a beautiful spread, but that doesn't have the ankle pivots to support the spread. This one, it has the pivots that support its leg movement. Does that make sense? There you go. Or how about this? Sometimes I see figures with a beautiful ankle pivot, but not a beautiful spread. It doesn't make sense. This is perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced. It's not the most impressive pivot that I've ever seen, but it works with the leg articulation. So you can push the figure to its limits, and it will stand flat on the ground. Fantastic. And look at this, chat. I almost forgot here. It's got magnets at the feet. Fully detailed feet, by the way, which... beautiful. Just beautiful attention to detail. And that will just magnetize. There we go. Oh! Pretty strong. Pretty dang strong magnet. Keep this away from your electronics. And that's just a beautiful display right there. Get the logo here. Oh. Woo! Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is quite wonderful, I must say. And here we have the Guna in his natural habitat, playing with oversized dolls. What is this? Fist replacement. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I was wondering what the difference between these and these were. Check this freaking thing out. Oh, that is pretty sick. Why wouldn't I have these fists attached all the time? That's awesome. It's such a kid's toy gimmick, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Boom, boom. Punch, punch, punch. Rock'em, sock'em robots. And even this one even has articulated fingers. So, again, I must say, what is the reason to have these default hands? Just keep the spring-loaded ones forever. So let me go ahead and remove these. So good. So good. Alright, that's backwards. So good. Let me pull out the thumb here. What the hell? Oh, it's a tight fit. Give it a little twist. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, the things I would do if I had spring-loaded fists. What? Who said that? Cut that out. And we'll do the same thing here. Oh! Okay, so the default hands can also extend. It's just that these are spring... That's why. That's the reason why you have the option of the default hands and the spring-loaded hands. It's if you want it displayed with the extendo arms. I see your game, Heavy Mecha, and I love it. Amazing display options right there. I didn't realize that can just extend. That's awesome, dude. But anyway, let's keep putting the spring-loaded one on here. Ah, dude, this is sick. What a cool toy. What a cool toy. What do you What do you guys think? Do you think my soying is justified, or am I just a brainwashed Pacific Rim fan? If that exists. The hell? Whatever. Ooh. Not whatever. Why doesn't this one plug all the way in? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Just have to push it in. Wow. Goddamn. What an absolute beast. This thing is both beauty and beast. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get into a nice pose here. There we go. I don't even know what that sound is. There's a joke here somewhere. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I've been kicked at the nuts too much this past week. Anyway, no CBT tonight. Down boy. All right. Damn. So good. So freaking good. Oh, by the way, going back to the first question that I asked at the top of the stream, I saw that a lot of you said that this is actually the head. And I'm gonna have to agree. It makes sense. It looks kind of like a Jaeger face. And seeing this as the head just makes the design that much more unique. I think someone else said it in the chat earlier, the hunchback of Pacific Rim or something like that. So that's what it is. That's beautiful. CHERNO ALPHA. You have my heart. For sure. Alright. we haven't even gotten into the electronic features yet. I'm soy latteing here, and we haven't even taken a look at the light up effects. Let's do that right now. Okay. What do we got? There we go. What? Oh, okay. That's just letting you know how to get the hands back to default position. Pretty self-explanatory. Here we are. The light-up features. The instructions refer to it as a helmet, but we all know that this is a backpack, right? Pull up the helmet. Batteries LR44 times 3. Use magnet to light up.
Swivel here.
Do we get a magnet? Is the magnet the logo, perhaps? We'll find out. Okay. I wonder if they mention anything here. I guess we could always use the feet as well. Those are also magnets. Thanks for donating, by the way. Stay tuned. I'll take a look at donations in a bit. Not too long, actually, because, again, not too much to look at with this figure. This is pretty much the final thing we're going to take a look at with this guy, is the battery-powered feature here. So, let us do that. Remove the helmet.
Joey Poop tipped $5.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh! Oh, right. That came out pretty easily. And again, we have the classic pubes. Let's go. Beautiful. Just having this in the hand, you could look at all the detail here for hours. It's so good. So good. All right. 4 LR44 batteries. Is that really all it's going to take? Well, that's what it says. Here we go. And good freaking thing that I bought these before the stream. I'm telling you, it's happened too much. It's happened too much that I get a figure with a light up feature and don't have the batteries for it. Spend way too long trying to find them, but this time we have the batteries here. All I need to do now is cut them loose. Let's go. All right. Gryman around says, God, the detail is amazing. Isn't that right? Isn't that true? So good. So good. Heavy Mecha. So far, they're 2 for 2. They're 2 for 2 at this point. They are making the best Pacific Rim figures around. For sure. It makes me want them to make kaiju figures, man. Posable kaiju figures at this scale. So good. I don't know where I would put them, but it would look so nice. I would love it. Posable kaiju figures at this scale with light up features. Can you imagine? Oh. I'm cooming over a figure that doesn't even exist and probably will never exist. There we go. That's one battery down. J Rexzilla says obscure battery problem solved or avoided. Indeed. I didn't want to have another battery operated crash out. Like the Zoid stream. I think that's the last one I did, right? The Zoid stream. Which, by the way, I did eventually get the batteries for that figure, and it looks good, as I expected it would. Okay. Here we go. A good thing, too, it's only 3 batteries. Not too much. Not like a Crimson Typhoon, which I don't even know if I have enough for Crimson Typhoon. That thing requires 30 batteries, I believe. It's crazy. But this one is just 3. And what side goes where? LR44. There we go. So just plop them in. They fit perfectly. And we could just reattach the helmet. Oh boy. Come on. What the? Oh, I see. It's, it will take a bit of pressure. Maybe I gotta push this in as I push it down. Ah, fuck. There you go. There you go. Just took a little bit of pressure. All right. So it says, use magnet to light up. Perhaps it's the logo. No? What could it be? Oh no, this is just a business card. Alright. Heavy Mecha, you've already got my ass. I don't need to look at your business card. Why can't figures just come with free batteries? Something about an international safety shipping regulation, something like that. I agree with you though. I would prefer it if batteries were included with these things, but I do understand why they don't include them. Batteries are pretty volatile, you know. Huh. That didn't work. Okay. So that's kind of lame if it doesn't include a magnet. I have my own though. I have, you know, we have done a lot of reviews where there is a magnet LED feature, so I do have some light up enablers. I have some LED enablers. But it's kind of lame that this figure doesn't seem to include one itself. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay. Give me a second here. I will reach for my heavy machine gun power-up. That's got to be my favorite magnet LED enabler. There we go. Heavy machine gun. There you go. From my Metal Slug Transformer figure. Okay. So this should light it up. Huh? Perhaps I installed the batteries wrong, but I don't think I did. Or maybe I gotta... What? Hold on. Do I have to flip a switch or something? Well, that would make sense. Why would it be magnet operated if I had to flip a switch? No, clearly the magnet's working. Hold on. Okay, it says 3 LR44 batteries, which is what I got in there. I could just reinstall the batteries, perhaps upside down. Maybe that'll work. Very strange. And hopefully this doesn't end with me getting blue balled. We're so close. We're so close. Ah! Okay. Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! Something was happening there because the batteries are hot. What the frick? Uh-oh. Did I get a defective unit? Okay, there was clearly some reaction going on because the batteries are hot. Is the magnet... Then you put it... Did I put it reversed? Huh. Did I put it reversed? What do you think? Hopefully it's not busted, but maybe they're... Figure on fire? No, fortunately there is no fire here. Does anyone have any experience with something like this? With batteries, I suppose. The mechanics of batteries. How does this work? Like, what? They were hot. The batteries were hot. We're going nuclear, exactly. Holy shit. This is so movie accurate that we're about to have a nuclear meltdown here. It's gonna churno all over, watch out. Could be wire issues. I know Bolt Matrix does. Jobby take cover. Sadly, no, but that was weird. What the frick? Oh, man. I'm freaking scared to put more batteries in there. Or I'm scared to put these batteries back in. They're still hot. Maybe I shouldn't even be touching them with my bare hands. What the frick is going on? Huh. Oh, that's kind of whack. If that's the end of the battery feature. Maybe I did have them flipped though. What do we think? Chat. What should I do? Okay, I'm trying to get a shot of inside the battery compartment here, because it clearly says to have the positive side facing down. Or am I reading that incorrectly? What the fuck? Ah, no, you can't really see it. Hold on. Flip them and see what happens. That's what I'm afraid of, but I think that's where we're going. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See? LR44. I'm assuming that graphic means to install the batteries as they were, right? Flat side down, nipple side up. That just makes sense. Well, what if I flip them? Fuck. Wait for them to cool down. That's a good idea. Or I could negative should always be on the spring. Am I fucking tripping? Oh god, I probably am tripping. Alright, let's flip them. What you did is fire, thank you. Quite literally. Okay. Nope. Get him out of there. Alright. What the frick? The magnet works. Space for 3, but requiring only 2. Huh? Martin Mespi Espinosa says the part with the ring up. What? Wait, what? Maybe the batteries are bad. Try using weaker batteries. God, don't be busted. Crimson Typhoon Curse. Well, I could try using a different set of batteries. Maybe I just got unlucky and fucking pulled out some bad batteries from the fucking box. But you saw that I just opened them up. It's gonna self-destruct in 5 seconds. Alright. Excuse me. Did I read that correctly here? Definitely inserted incorrectly. Wait for them to cool down before anything. Okay. The magnet activation is on the back? Oh? Okay. I am willing to try again. Also, magnet activation on the back doesn't really make sense. It should be, like, on the circuit board, right? That's what it says. That's what I'm assuming it says on the instruction. You see, you have light up icons all over the place, but this is the only place with a square icon. Use magnet to light up. I'm assuming that's where it is. Okay. Overcharged battery. Which is weird, because these batteries were just in the packaging. They're fresh. I just bought them. Alright. Try again. The batteries are cooled down. If this doesn't work, I could try another set of batteries. And if that doesn't work, I will cry. Alright, where'd that third little battery go to? The stream is fire too, thank you. The stream is fire. We haven't even done anything. Frick! The fuck? Butterfingers. I dropped that third battery somewhere. What the alright, whatever. Gives me an excuse to open this one up. Terminate unit immediately. Oh Okay. I see. Martin Espinosa says, I have a flea market stand in my town. I buy a lot of those button battery strips. They are cheap, but sometimes even a complete strip of batteries are defective. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, according to the chat, the batteries should be installed like that, correct? Before I insert the rest of them in. Am I installing the batteries correctly, yes or no? The Conrad says yes. The Conrad says yes. Correct. Grinding Around says correct. Looks right. Perchance, okay. Okay. Let's continue. The curse of light-up features, man. I want to believe. Oh, shit. That's not good. Ah, Butterfingers! Fuck! Okay. Please, oh please, let there be light. I just want some light in my life. In my life. And no light. No light. No light. Thank you. 2 batteries only? Okay. That's not good. Fuck! I always thought the flat part goes against the spring, smaller bogey goes opposite way. Flip them real quick. Please. Please help. Why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. They should be lighting up by now. Fuck. Chat. I think we just took a big fat L. I had the batteries prepared and everything. Perhaps it is still the battery's fault, right? Maybe the figure isn't defective. Maybe it's the battery. I am willing to believe that it's the batteries and not the figure. Maybe. Okay, now it's just gambling. Let's open this. Let's open these batteries up and see if that does anything. God damn it. You ass. Hope you pull a hollow. Thank you. Me too. Try French batteries. Battery Roulette, my favorite game, indeed. God damn it, dude. Eat my freaking ass. I mean, allow me to cope a little bit. Let's cope. It's still a good figure. It's still a fantastic figure, even without the light up feature. But goddamn, if I cannot get this thing to light up, that is frustrating. That's a whole feature being freaking paywalled, gate-kept from me. That's a whole feature. But the rest of the figure is very good. Super good, actually. Okay. I think before I move on, though, I want to check the product page, which is in the description, by the way. Maybe somebody in the comments mentions it. Okay, let's see. Just received it, and what a beast! Even better than Crimson Typhoon. It's imposing, menacing. Joints are all great. Nothing falls off when you manipulate it. Alright. Where are the batteries, though? Very well done. One thing is the battery placement is a bit finicky, but I got nothing really critical to say about this. It's the only figure of Cherno in this scale and detail. That doesn't solve anything for me. Does the Pacific Rim plate on the stand have a magnet? That's what I figured, but maybe it does, but we're trying to get the light up feature to work regardless, you know? Circuit might be shorted. I don't want it to. Fuck. Danger Linguine says I also had a light up feature issue on my copy. Nothing wrong with the batteries, but the left half of the head wouldn't light up out of the box. I had to nudge the wires back into place. All works now though. Oh shit, do I gotta mess with the wiring? But what makes me concerned is the fact that the batteries got super hot. What does that mean? Is that an indication of a short circuit? The batteries got hot. It means that there was some sort of reaction going on, but no light was being produced. I do not know how to solder, unfortunately. Okay. There's 9 pages of comments about this figure, and no one seems to have had the same issue that I'm having right now. God damn it. Actually, I think at this point the comments are useless because these are comments before it got released. Okay. Michael Guida says, Jobby, unfortunately the batteries heating up like that most likely means there was an issue with the circuit board. Quinton Rom says, contact the manufacturer. I mean, I could ask for a replacement. I don't know how likely that is, though, because this figure's out of stock. But maybe I could. Maybe I could get a replacement. Shit. Alright. It's not hot in my room. It's pretty cool right now. I got the AC blasting, the Conrad. Okay. Well, I don't want to start a fire or no thing, but I do want to try again. Fuck. God damn it, dude. That's so that's so lame. Why? Why have you done this to me? Why? Please talk to me, please. You are everything. You're part of my life. Resistance issue on the board if it's getting hot. I don't even know what that means, dude. Fuck. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, let's get to dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. One more. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Flip them. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. All right. I give up. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for the potential fire that I might start. So, fuck, man. What a bummer. Put it in my bummer. Doesn't change the fact that the overall figure is really good. It's just this particular copy of all freaking copies was defective. I will do my best to get a replacement. I don't know how likely that is, but I will do my best because goddammit, I need to see this thing lit up. You know, I was gonna take a look at the Heavy Mecha Crimson Typhoon, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to anymore. I've already taken a look at it a long time ago, like I mentioned before, and I was going to install the batteries tonight. I think I'm gonna hold off, TBH. I'll do it off screen to save you guys the disappointment. Who knows? Who knows? Jesus. Good figure, though. Good figure, though. Good figure. Yeah. It was just my copy. Whatever. At least there was no, like, joint issues. Let's see. Count your blessings, right? Cope hard. You work hard, you cope hard. At the very least, there was no joint tolerance issues. None of the limbs broke off. None of the joints feel overly loose. It's just that freaking... Should we just do our Q&A now? I'm gonna put in a request right now. Right the frick now. I don't know how likely it is that I will get a replacement part or a replacement figure. Not likely, but it's worth a shot. Fuck it. How are we doing so far, chat? I'm sure you guys are as disappointed as I am, but I can say, at the very least, it ain't my fault. This was clearly a manufacturing error. Dadgummit. I'm tired says, we got you, Jobster. You get your payback. Perhaps. Let us, give me your vibes, chat. Give me your vibes as I, put in a replacement part request. My ass. It hoits. My ass hoits. Oh. What? Come on. Yes. God damn it. Issue damage. It would, yeah. I'm just going through the drop-down menu right now on the website. Damage, issue details, light up feature doesn't work. Possible short circuit on the board? Is that what? Whatever. Batteries get hot when inserted, but no lights turn on. Very scary, please help. What do I need? The website is asking me what do I need. I need either a replacement part or a replacement figure. Fuck. What am I saying? Whichever one is most applicable. How about that? Whichever one is applicable. Okay. Battery jot send gel. Exactly. Battery jot send gel. Fire exclamation mark. Help me exclamation mark. Looking forward to hearing you. Yeah. Puppy in the chat saying Jobby nearly went boom. There you go. Light up feature doesn't work. Possible short circuit on the board. Batteries get hot when inserted, but no lights turn on. Very scary, please help. I'm keeping that line in. Very scary, please help. Okay. Image upload. Okay. So, I could just take a picture of the circuit board, I guess, right? Circuit board. Okay. Maybe for... Yeah. That should do it. Take pictures of batteries on both ways. Okay. That's a good idea. So, I'll just do that right quick. Alright. And then the other way, which I'm pretty sure is the wrong way, but people say it's the right way. Alright, say cheese, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Watch it work after sending report. Oh man, wouldn't that be something? Is the minus and plus even indicated? Not on the figure itself. The only indication of the battery position is the graphic on here, which I assume means flat side on the spring. You see that? You see that graphic there? I can zoom in. See that graphic there? Right? LR44 times 3. And it has them lined up like that. Flat side down. That's what it looks like. Pretty sure that's what that means. Did you try turning the lights on with the reactor on? I don't know if that would do anything, but I mean... maybe it's worth a shot. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I think I'm still gonna send the report, though. I doubt that this is gonna work. But if it does, I will cry. I'll cry either way, I suppose. So... Whoops. Nope. Put it in my ass. Put in my ass. Anna Hattori says, use the magnet included, dog. Don't dog me with your $30 haircut! There's no magnet included, as far as I know. It could be this could be this logo. No. Oh. No, it is. It is the logo. I wonder if it'll work. I'm tempting fate at this point, dude. I am tempting fate so hard right now. Nope. Nope. It should freaking light up immediately, dude. And it's not. I'm coping so hard right now by doing this multiple times. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Kenneth Travers says, why must figures need magnets to turn on, off LEDs? Anything wrong with a switch? I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. That is something that the Gong Gypsy Danger has over these heavy mecha figures. It has a switch. It has a switch for its light up features. I'm okay with magnet LEDs, but from my experience, as you can see from the fucking stream, it's hit or miss. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and send this picture off. Boy. All right. So, chat, this is what's gonna happen for the rest of the stream. Okay, I am going to send my replacement part request through the website, and then we're just gonna do our Q&A. I'm done. And I'm gonna get a freaking cold one. I'm gonna crack open a cold one to cope, and you guys will cope with me. God damn it. God damn it. I just named my email. God damn it. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. The fuck? Oh. Asshole. I've lost the ability to send emails. I freaking typed the domain address wrong. Jesus Christ. Christ on a stick. God damn it. J Rexzilla says, and it was looking really good too. Dang circuit board. I know, right? It was looking good. And right when I figured that the logo does have a magnet on it. Good to know for future reference. Hopefully. I will give you the update. It will probably take 5 years though. Depending on how long they get back to me. But god damn it, it could be worth it. It could be worth it. Jordan Ierulo says, I had the same thing happen with my Yola Park Optimus Prime figure that has the light up eyes with a magnet LED. Didn't work at first, but with some fiddling worked fine after I sent a customer email. Well, I could only be so lucky, huh? Excuse me. Alright. Oh my ass. Oh my ass. Kenneth Driver says, no, anyone that can fix a circuit board, maybe they can see what the issue is. I wish I did. I don't believe I do know anybody who knows that. Okay. I'm gonna send in my request now. Here we go. Here we go. That was the saddest Yahoo in existence. Yahoo! Oh no! Mamma mia! Mamma freaking mia! Okay. Put your goddamn hunchback back on, you beautiful thing. One last thing before we get into our Q&A portion. One last thing. At least, you know what? Let me get something out of this. Come on. You got that. It doesn't look like it's doing the thing. It looks more like it's crying in pain, like I did. This is literally me right now, ass up and everything. Awesome. Okay. Alright, we're done. I'm done. I'm so done. Beer! Fuck. Ah! The hell? My cable. Beer time. Beer time. Beer time. Not sponsored, but this is a Bottle Logic beer, my favorite brewery down in Anaheim. They make good stuff, and this brew is called a Hazy Peach or Fuzzy Logic. It's a Hazy Peach IPA. Great stuff. Cheers. Oh. Okay. Now, because we are finished playing with the figure, and unfortunately it came to a anticlimactic conclusion, we're doing our live Q&A now, so feel free to leave comments and questions in the chat, all that good stuff, and donations if you got them. Speaking of, let me read the donations that I've missed. Thank you very much for waiting. It's your time to shine now. And because I don't have the figure distracting me anymore, you guys can send in donations and I can read them as they come in, so you don't have to wait long anymore if you donate under $5. Just saying, it's a good time to donate. Here we go. Here we go. Hayden CNG. Thank you very much for $1 through the stream elements as well. Hey Jobby got 2 new figures, Age of the Primes, Megatronus Prime, The Fallen, and Marvel Comics Edition Shockwave, where in that book, he makes Megatron his beach, like a certain seeker. Misha is with me since she's got bad allergies, so I gotta watch her. Well, I hope Misha gets better. That's your dog, right? If I remember correctly. Dragon Kate, oh wait, I read that already. $5.
Positive $5.
Thank you.
Hey Jobby, love your vids. Should I review your plush when it arrives? I've never done a toy review ever.
Well, first of all, thank you for buying my plush, and thanks for donating. Second of all, you should do it. Make sure to link me to it when it's complete, and use hashtag JobbyFailbox. That'd be great. Alright. Oh, that's a long time ago. Thank you. It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream element says, be honest, how many unopened figures you got in storage purgatory? Too much to count. That is the honest goddamn truth. Too much to count. If I had to estimate, it would be... I think it would reach 100. Annie Ray with $1 through the stream element says, wow, Jobby just playing stream on my birthday. You spoil me, Jobby. Gonna go out and enjoy my 21st, but I'll try to tune in best I can. Thank you so much for that donation, and have a great birthday. don't get too drunk. Or you'll end up like a certain somebody. ConvertAbot reviews with $1 through the stream elements. Go figure. The walking Russian nuclear reactor is indeed radioactive. Well, at least it wasn't false advertising. Swivel here. Bumcrack Jones with $2 through the super chat. Hey King, looking sexy as usual. P.S. Watch John Carter. Really random movie recommendation there. My dad loves that movie. John
Anonymous
Carter
tip $10.
Thank you.
Literally just rewatched Pacific Rim tonight, lol.
Nice.
Love the scene where Charlie Day pulls out all his teeth.
My favorite part. What the fuck? All right, that's all the donations so far. Hey, if you got more, keep them coming. Again, it guarantees that I see your comment or question, and it also helps me out for sure. It will also help me out emotionally in this tough time. Q&A. Live Q&A. How are we doing? Isaiah Serrano, you said you got a Metal Slug transformer. Can you show us? It's right there. I didn't transform it. I have it displayed in Metal Slug mode, but it's right there. And if you want to get a more detailed look on that figure, I have reviewed it on the main channel. Go ahead and subscribe. I keep saying it, but I gotta update this clip because we're already over 600,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you so much. Kenneth Travers says no snake venom tonight. Unfortunately, no. I have the cider, but I don't have the Guinness. I finished up my Guinness, so I gotta restock, especially for Friday. Failbox Friday. I gotta reiterate. Failbox Friday. Gonna get some drinks, so yeah, look forward to that, I suppose. Tuss Centaur says, hey Jobby, what was more disappointing in the Pacific Rim anime or Pacific Rim Uprising? Uprising for sure. The anime was good. I never saw the second season of the anime, but the first season was pretty good. Uprising was just, well, let's just say it doesn't exist. Kid Kai 28 says, do you want to hear the poem I made for you? Go for it. Go for it. Ano Hitori says, snake venom, venom snake. Hideo Kojima, you've done it again. Genius Kojambo. Bravo. Bravo here. Kojima. On the topic of Del Toro, right? Bravo Kojima. Oh God, talking about disappointing. I recently marathoned the Star Wars movies. Not done with the marathon yet, but watched the prequels and already in the sequel trilogy. On the topic of disappointing, I forgot how good The Force Awakens was. I saw it when it came out. It was a packed theater and it was exciting, and I'm watching it, it was just 2 days ago. I watched it 2 days ago, and it was so good. It was super exciting, really good looking film. The pacing was great. It reminded me of when I liked J.J. Abrams. So it makes it more disappointing that where the sequels go from there, you know? Anyway, who cares about Star Wars? What are we talking about? Slick Rick says, do you have any Zoids? Yes, I do.
Dragon
matter of fact, I
tipped
played with one.
$5. So yeah, now that I've had more time to play with Scorponok, I'm kinda sad and annoyed.
No.
As nothing is tabbed and it's like King Toys Stego was everything just folds together but nothing tabs in.
No. The news just gets worse all the time. God damn. 80 in the jar, the next fail box is on Friday. Look forward to it. Farron, the next fail box is on Friday. Look forward to it. Joey Poop says, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? Empire. Empire's still very, very good. I like Empire quite a bit. Empire Strikes Back. Michael Guida says, hey Jobby, speaking of marathon, Have you seen any of the developments around the upcoming Marathon game? Someone at Bungie plagiarized an artist's work, basically all of it. It's a bad situation.
Anonymous tipped $5.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Jobby, loved your version of PL Canelo Man. Great job.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Farron says, do you have a lot of packages this time around? I don't. For global reason. But I have some packages, at least. Actually, 2 new packages came to me today. So, we're still at least gonna have, I think it's 4 boxes. 4 boxes. It's something. SonicZilla99 says, Jobby, what's your favorite Transformers character? That's between Optimus and Megatron at this point. Juan Salazar says, Switch 2 stream, Jobby. Nah, I was thinking of pulling the trigger on it. I didn't. I did not. Maybe I will do it once the hype dies down, because that's usually when I buy games. When the hype...
Swivel here.
After everyone is done talking about it, that's when I buy games. For you. With $1 through the stream elements says, Paninus is still on the casting couch waiting for his big debut. That is correct. I thought he was going to make his debut in June, but that is not the case. So, in June, we're going to finish up Thunder King. It's happening. It's happening. I filmed the video. I'm editing it now. And it's happening. I'm just saying. June. Mark your calendar. June. So, it's going to be 2 videos. Because the chat said so. When I asked you guys in the chat, should Thunder King, the fully combined Thunder King, be a separate video? You guys said yes. So that's what's going to happen. There's going to be 1 video covering the last Predacon, and then another video about Thunder King. And those 2 videos will come out in June. Those will be the only 2 toy reviews in June. However, there is a potential 3rd video coming out in June. But we'll see if I have time to edit it, because I am going to Las Vegas, and we'll see how if it conflicts with the schedule at all. But I'm going to try to edit this particular video that I'm going to record with a particular somebody in studio.
Dragon213 tipped $5.
Thank you.
Oh, Jobby, if you play Elden Ring, they just dropped a new trailer for the newest expansion and made it a Bring Me to Life music video.
That is pretty freaking cool, but I don't play Elden Ring. But the fact that they're still using that song and stuff is pretty sick. You're talking about Evanescence, right? Perfect AMV song, for sure. Not another... yeah, it's kind of another song. Yeah. You know what, Farron? That is something that's gonna happen. You're right. Kind of. But no, the particular video that I'm going to record in studio with a particular somebody is not musical in nature.
Chatted
Thank you.
$9.99. I remember the video for Transform Element Up Leader, and at the time that was the most expensive purchase I had made. I had graduated high school a month before getting up.
Wow. And that one, from what I remember, that is not one of the most expensive third-party figures. I think that one was like $90, right? Around that time? Yeah, man. It's pretty crazy where prices have gone, huh? Hayden with $1 through the stream elements, talking about Star Wars, huh? Have you have anything like this where you can't decide the favorite figure in the collection? I can't choose between Megatronus, Overlord, The Fallen, Revenge of the Fallen, and SS-86 Ultra Magnus. If possible, can I get a Palpatine light? Of course, hate. Wrong button.
Swivel here.
That's basically Palpatine Lightning. But what I was gonna say is, of course, Hayden would ask for the Palpatine Lightning. Anonymous with $3 through the stream element says, Yo, Jobby, are you going to take a look at SH Monster Art's Red Eyes Black Dragon? I remember you liking the blue eyes. I most likely will, because I have the figure. It's in storage. I most likely will take a look at it. At least the stream. At least on stream. Oh. SonicZilla99 says, Jobby, do you have a stream schedule? I used to. About 3 weeks ago, I had a stream schedule where I would stream every Wednesday and Friday, and I'm gonna get back to it. I don't see why not. I'm gonna get back to it. Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. PST. If you don't know what that is in your time zone, look it up. Convert it on Google. 6:30 p.m. PST, Wednesdays, Fridays. 80 in the jar says, so Jobby, remember on the last fail box, you saw my Optimus Prime helmet next to my art wall. It's my GameStop exclusive G1 Optimus helmet that goes for $550 on eBay. What the fuck? It's the rarest thing I own. That's freaking epic, dude. Hold on to it and let it raise more in value. Rexmas128 says, hey Jobby, I'm going to go to Hawaii next month. Is it weird that I want... The poem crashed the stream. The poem crashed the stream. We're back. Let's read this poem. Let's hope that this poem doesn't curse me. Kid Kai 28. Sometimes you want to burst into song, but then you remember your talent is gone. You buy figures that almost cost $1,000. The reason why is because of these toy brands. Sometimes I see some type of sign that tells me that you aren't fine. That's a better diss track than the Gundam Ghost one. Well, consider myself impressed. Kenneth Travers says, I think we're back for now. Yeah. Yes, we are. Farron says, random question, Jobby, but do you like seals? Yes, I do, in fact. Seals are lovely. They're very cute. They are basically aquatic bullets with a cat face and flippers. Seals are awesome. All right. Reximus128 says it crashes on my question. Oh, is that right? Did it crash there? What? Let me re-answer it for you then. I said yes, it's weird that you want to bring your Hammond collection T-Rex to Hawaii, but you should do it. No judgment. Grimin' Around says, any Lego sets you're looking at? No. J-Rexzilla says, any member streams anytime soon? I asked because the last one was April Fool's. So, you know, throughout my break, I thought a lot about that, and I think I might hold off on the member streams for now. Not only do they not get a lot of audience participation, I mean, I appreciate you being there, 100%. But you're like one of 5 people that usually attend those streams, and I've got way more than 10 members, so it's I don't know. It also takes away time that I could use working. So yeah, let's call it a soft cancellation, because they could come back if I feel like it, but I don't think I'm gonna do them anymore. I'll have to update the member tiers.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Busy Orc with $1 through the stream element says, Jobster Super Jobbo, I need you to show off that Soul of Chigokin Gurren Lagann. I need to row and quite possibly fight said power. Cool. Thank you for the $1, and I did play with it on stream, so check that out. Look it up on the channel. Tuss Centaur with $1 through the stream element says, I don't know which version of Piel Canela I prefer because both are great, but do you think you would remake your old songs in Spanish? I think Red Dress would go hard. By the way, if you got another YouTube's Goji Plus, what design would you choose? Probably the white one. Because when you think about like the KISS score that I give figures, it's the green, black, and white one. It would probably be a white one. If YouTubes wanted to do another one with me. There you go. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat here. Quentin Rom says you should have sent a photo of the toys surrounded with smoke. I could. Yeah, I should have photoshopped a fire in the background. Busy Orc in the chat is asking, did you finish Daima yet? I did. I loved it. It's so good. Overall, Dragon Ball Daima is really, really good. I had a lot of fun with it. And that final fight went hard. So cool. It was so fucking cool, man. It was hype. Alright. Did you like Super Saiyajin 4? Yes. Yes, I did. I like Monkey Man. SonicZilla99 says, when's the next main channel review? Next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday, June the 7th, which is actually the day that I will be recording. I keep saying that, but does anyone know what the hell I'm even talking about? There's a particular person that I've done a few videos with before, and we're gonna do another one. And he's coming to my house. Ditto says, Jobby, will you get the new Hammond Collection Spinal? Yes, I will. We'll see when it's on pre-order. Good guess. Good guesses, chat, but no. Unfortunately, no. Not him. Although I would gladly have him. I would gladly have him if he would like to chill. No. Yeah. Alright, one person got it. 2 people got it. Alright. Everything is dumb says biblically accurate Madoka when. I got no idea, dude. At this point, I'll end the channel with that video. Quentin Rom says, I got a jury duty summons, but then I was disqualified. Congratulations. The Third Tire 78 says, Quentin Tarantino. Yes, I am having Tarantino over for drinks, and we are going to film a video on this couch. Don't take that out of context. Grinding Around says, anything from Mosho Toys you're looking to take a look at? They did send me their grunt suits, which I'm pretty interested in. I'm also waiting on their Voltron Legendary Defender figure. They had a great prototype of it. I hope it comes out soon, because it looks great. I never watched the show entirely, but I love the design of Voltron from that godforsaken show. The only thing I know about that show is that it ruined online fandom forever. Is that accurate to say? Is that accurate to say about the Netflix Voltron? I love the mecha design, but I think it ruined online fandom forever. Farron says, how is Stone Ocean coming along? Oh, it's great. I think I'm like 14, 15 episodes in. Really fun stuff. It's really fun that they're leaning more and more into the body horror aspect of everything. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's intense. It's a good time. Stone Ocean has been a good time. Busy Orc says they had fans stealing shit from the show because they demanded their ship to be reality. You know what? Sorry to bring the conversation back to this topic, but I was thinking about that exact same thing when watching The Force Awakens. The only reason why Rey and Kylo Ren became a thing is because of mentally ill 14-year-olds on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that's literally the only reason, and for some freaking reason, entertainment companies kept listening to these mentally ill 14-year-olds on Twitter. Clearly, they were setting up for Finn and Rey, and they had great chemistry. But no, she has to get with the fucking evil bastard who kills his father. Spoilers. Tumblr syndrome. Exactly. Fox 117. Exactly. Sometimes you shouldn't pay attention to the fandom. I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes the fandom runs away with the original media and creates a whole different thing that doesn't fit with the original media. It's why I don't like fandom in general. I've said this many times before. I'm not a big fan of the idea of fandom as it is currently, because it becomes a weird sort of cult thing where it's not even about like the media that the fandom was built around in the first place. It becomes, oh, if you don't agree with X topic, then you're not part of the fandom. And I say, put in my ass. That's it. What I'm saying is just like what you like, you know? Believe what you want to believe and like what you like. It's fine. You could be a fan without being part of a fandom. Right? You can be a fan without being part of a fandom. Busy Orc says, bro, DBZ fandom has lost its mind where it's about winning. Winning what? I don't know. Winning. I think I kind of understand what you're saying there. Where the Dragon Ball Z fandom doesn't quite
swivel here.
I don't know. They kind of focus on they kind of focus on aspects of the franchise that the franchise doesn't even focus on, like power levels, power scaling, who would win in a fight, yada yada yada. And then you watch Dragon Ball and it's a comedy show. It's like, dude, you guys are taking this way too seriously. Anyway, Hayden CNG with $1 through the stream elements. I made a little photo edit with Megatronus after he ripped Grimlock in half with a comic bubble. That appears untrue, Dinobot. The context is Grimlock said he was stronger. It's one of my favorite creations aside from the one I posted on Twitter. Sounds epic. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements says, yo, Jobby, how's your day been? It's been fine. Got work done, for sure. Editing the Thunder King review currently.
Here.
Making good progress on that. And had a burger. It was very good. Right before the stream, the burger was good. My sister made. And the figure that we played with tonight didn't light up, and now my day is ruined. So that's it. 0 out of 10 day. Sucked. Joey Poop with $1 through the stream element says, Jobby, have been watching for 7 years now, and I don't regret it at all. Keep going all the support. Thank you. Appreciate your support for a very long time. It means a lot, man. King Little Caesar says, you know, the Ray X Kylo ship demand reminded me of how the ship between Spyro and Cinder became a reality due to fans. You telling me Spyro got pussy before I did? Cut that out. Meowlicious says, are you getting any new Zoids? I did get a new Zoid. It was the Berserk Fury. Berserk Fury. The Adamas Machina Berserk Fury I streamed 2 weeks ago. Right? That was the last time I did that. Yeah, look it up if you want to see my first impression opinions on that figure. You go check that out. I had fun with it. Fuck. Oh, we're back. Sorry, a little bit of a connectivity turbulence. Where the hell was I? What were we doing? What year is it? Oh my god. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Just drink your medicine. Drink your medicine. Ah, fuck. So, here's something to talk about. I mentioned earlier that June is gonna be quite the busy month for me. Not only are we wrapping up the Kang Toys Thunder King, finally, freaking finally, and it's happening. It's happening because I filmed the video and I'm editing it right now. Well, not right now, but right before the stream I was editing it. So it's happening. Kang Toys Thunder King is being complete in June. But not only that, I'm gonna be recording that particular video with that particular voice actor. And then I may or may not have a cameo in a particular animated series. And then I'm going to Vegas for MagicCon. If anybody's a Magic the Gathering fan, I'll see you in Vegas on June 21st, right? June 20th to June 23rd, I believe. My birthday weekend. And then it will be my birthday, so... June is happening. It's the month of happening. All right. It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream element says, remember when a good majority of the MHA fandom crashed out that Ochako and Deku got together, despite this being heavily hinted at? Or when the MHA mangaka got dogtoed for whitewashing his very own Miruko? We don't talk about the MHA fandom. You know what? I'll even put fandom
Jack
in quotes.
$10.
We don't talk
hey,
about
Jobby,
it.
it's 4 a.m. here, so heading off soon. Have a good stream. Also, I've been looking at buying 01 Studio Cell again. Should I bite the bullet and get it?
If you could find it at a price that works for you, do it. It's good. It's good. Good night to you. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. What was your inspiration for making piel canela? And where's the Miruko jar? Miruko is in the display case, if you could see her right there. I call my display case the jar, so there she is. As for my inspiration for making piel canela, well, it's a cover. I don't know if you know that, but it's a cover of a song that my late grandfather loved very much, and I love very much. I grew up listening to it, and it's just one of those songs that has been a part of my life for a very long time. So I figured beautiful brown anime woman is the perfect excuse to do a cover of that song. So that's why I did Piel Canela. Gramming Around says, Jobby, I'm thinking about getting acoustic wave after seeing your vid. Anything I should look out for when owning it? Not in particular. I guess any complaints or potential issues I have with it should be in that video, so just watch that to get a refresher on what I said about it, because I don't remember. CB21 with $2 says, I hope Cherno tases my nuts for real. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I left the batteries in there and it just started heating up and melting from the inside, and then I punch my nuts and it explodes? That would be epic. It's a Zeus says, so YouTube has super chat ranking for streams. Is that what that is? Okay. Taiwan Wen Quack? I can't read Vietnamese. Yo, Joppy, your review on the Tryon is wrong. You forgot to open the component to make the atomic study.
Swivel here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the cockpit. You forgot to open the cockpit to make the anatomy sturdy. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I fucking did everything I could to make that as solid as possible. I looked up a bunch of reviews and everything that I tried, it didn't work. So, no. You're wrong. I'm right. Go back to eat your banh mi, motherfucker. Fuck your mother. This with the $1. Is that racist? Cut that out. Through the stream elements. Tum sa her. What? Okay, I don't get it. Thank you.
Obsessive
Thank you.
Fanboy super chatted $5. Are you ever gonna review that? Not Cybertron Optimus Prime, Commander of the Stars figure? I really want to see that.
Never say never. I played with it. That was actually the first stream that I did in the studio. Never say never. I don't know when, but it might. It might happen. Busy Orc says, yes, it's racist, but it's your area. I have the yellow pass, right? We're basically the same race. Vietnam, not so far from Thailand, huh? Kenneth Travers says, have you ever watched the Unicron Trilogy Transformers shows? I've only seen Cybertron all the way through. And it wasn't great. It was kind of shit. But it was fun. Armada, I never watched all the way through. Energon, I never watched all the way through. But Cybertron was the one that I watched the whole thing. Fox117 says, we need more Digimon. I know, right? We do. We do. King Little Caesar says, will you watch Transformers Prime? Yes. Yes, I will. I don't know when, but I will. It's on my list. For sure. Zashi says, oh, hell yeah. My Kang Toys Breakhorn just shipped. I hope it's good. I hope it's better than Turhao. I didn't hate Turhao, but you could watch my video to see what I thought about it. I think my Breakhorn should have arrived to me by now. I got a few boxes, and I assume one of them is that figure. We'll find out on Friday during the fail box.
Swivel here.
Thank you. For you, with $1 through the stream element, says, That's not what you said, but I choked on my own spit.
Misa Jar Jar Binks! Misa, your humble servant! Put in Misa...
Kenneth Travers says, have you ever considered doing a Let's Watch stream? Have it where everyone is watching a show or movie together? Oh, I've definitely thought about it. But it would have to be one of those things where you have to watch it on your own. I wouldn't be showing it on screen for obvious copyright reasons. Yeah, I have definitely thought about it. It'd be more like a, 1, 2, 3, play. I'm Tired says, Jobby got Legacy Menasor. It has a few loose ratchets, the left arms and right leg. If I can fix it, how can I? I don't know how to fix ratchet joints, dude. Ratchet joints are a tricky one. It depends on how it's constructed, too. Yeah, ratchet joints are... that's a tough one, dude. If it was a hinge joint or a ball joint, I could easily give you the super glue fix, but for ratchet joints, it's not the case. I don't know. Farron says, why does Scorn have to be the last one to release SMH? I need him now. Is that right? That's unfortunate. Should be good, though. Jetstream Sam having nightmares about cheese, I don't know, says, did you put Mirako in the goon jar? Yes, I did. She's right there. This whole thing is my goon jar. And she's in it. Timu Keinanen. Rise of the Beast RC is in a museum of modern arts in vehicle mode.
Swivel here.
That's pretty sick. But where is she in robot mode? I'll tell you where. She's in my dreams. J-Rexzilla with $1 through the stream element says, who wins? 1 Swivelman or 100 Punjabis? Swivelman, for sure.
Swivel here.
Thank you. PSE with $1 through the stream element says, Izuku Midoriya in a maid costume. Okay. Sir, this is a Wendy's. No, but seriously, when would approximately be the next Failbox stream? And how's your mental health? Just thought I'd ask that, so. My mental health is awful. Thank you for asking. It's on Friday. Failbox Friday, look forward to it. The same time that I started this stream. Guerrero Power says, back like I never left. What I miss? I don't know. When did you leave? The figure is great, but it failed to light up, so now I hate it. SonicZilla99 says, Jobby, you ever thought of reviewing a Sonic figure? I did. A very long time ago, though. Look it up on my channel. Nendoroid Sonic. It was one of my earlier reviews. Alright, chat. Let's keep it going. How long we've been going, by the way? It's a Wednesday, so I don't mind ending it earlier if I have to. Nah, you know, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I'll let you know when I'm gonna start a timer. Joey with $1 through the stream element says, good night, Jobby. Got high school tomorrow, so I'm going to bed, right? Going to bed, son. Dude, I'm 80 years old. I am not your son. I am fucking 50 years old, dude. Good night, and have a good day at school. My grandson. Farron says, what's your favorite of the Kang Toys Insecticons? Looking forward to their Axedo with how well priced that one out now is. I actually haven't looked at them enough to make a decision. I'm still more so focused on the Dinobots. Tuss Centaur says, which kaiju from Pacific Rim do you want to see Heavy Mecha make the most? Otachi would be sick. With a light-up feature, wings, and maybe even a missile launching feature from the mouth. It's too much to ask. Zashi says, I would have loved to attend a MagicCon back when I played, but I would have needed like 10 grand easy with my spending habits on the cardboard crack. Also, I'm down in the swamps of Louisiana. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money at a MagicCon. I've been getting a little bit crazy with the deck building. Haven't played any games. I gotta admit, haven't played any games recently, but I've just been building and iterating on my existing decks, and it's I've been going on a financial spiral.
Swivel here.
I already mentioned in a previous stream that I bought a deflecting SWAT, which I never thought I would do for a single card, but, you know, if you don't know how much that is, please do not look it up. I'm ashamed. And I will probably end up buying a Cavern of Souls. I might wait for MagicCon to make that big purchase, though. Zashi says, heck yeah, dude, have fun and go ham for a while. I will. Here. It's also Vegas, so after the convention, we're gonna do Vegas shit. It should be a fun weekend. PSE with $1 through the stream element says, speaking of mental health in high school and financial spirals, I'm planning to wear some new anime merch on Finals Day, a tasteful Utah shirt and a Bakugo hoodie. Pray for me. You will be in my thoughts. Good luck. Majin Buu with $1 says,
Yo, Jobby, is there a movie coming up that you're excited to see? But what chocolate?
What's a movie I'm excited to see? Age of Extinction. Transformers Age of Extinction. I'm excited to see that. I gotta admit, I've never seen it, but I will. I will. I'm excited to see how bad it is. I've heard horror stories, you know. Omar in the chat saying, back to my hole.
Swivel here.
Well, good seeing you, Omar. We gotta play some games, goddammit. I've just been building and tuning and going into a fucking, like I said, a spiral, a financial cardboard spiral. I gotta stop and play a game so that I know that it's okay. I don't have to keep upgrading. Anyway. Zashi says the extended Transformers movies are slightly better than the theater versions. Is that right? I don't believe you. Nikki Lol Pro says, yo, Jobby, what to go Pokemon?
Huh? What?
You know what? Try again at a later time. when your grammar improves. Busy Orc says, did you learn your lesson not to play rainbow decks? No, I haven't. I have not learned my lesson. Quinton Rom says, Age of Extinction was very crazy fun and get drunk watching too. I'm going to try not to get too drunk, but at least a beer or two. Alright, chat. How we doing? Chat?
Swivel here.
J-Rexzilla with $1 through the stream elements. So of your two Magic the Gathering decks you have, which one wins more in terms of facing each other and facing other decks? Well, between the both of them, my Dragon deck, but I haven't tested my Dragon deck out in the wild yet. I've only tested it against myself, and the Dragon deck wins more. The Dinosaur, I love my Dinosaur deck, don't get me wrong. I love it, but it is what you would call a feast or famine type deck. Ever heard of that term? It means that when it gets going, pops off, wins. It makes people scoop. But when it doesn't get going, it's nothing. Famine. Complete nothing. So, I love it, but it's a gamble. That deck is a gamble. That I love that deck because I am a gambling addict, and it's essentially like pulling a dinosaur themed slot machine. It's amazing. And I have no one to blame but myself, because I designed it that way. According to other popular builds, but that is how it goes. Actually, some of the upgrades that I made to my dinosaur deck were to ensure that it's not as much of a feast or famine type gameplay, but it still is in a certain way. The Dragon deck, though, is way more consistent. You just get dragons on the field really quickly because of the Dragon Eminence ability. It's great. It's great. And I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it against real people yet. So I'm excited to. Hayden CNG with $1 through the stream elements. I just realized since Marvel Comic Shockwave humiliated and beat Megatron, decapitated Optimus, beat the Dinobots in Fortress Maximus, he's probably the strongest character in my collection, aside from the God, Megatronus, Vector Prime, etc.
That's correct. You either nut up or shut up. Fuck around and find out, female.
Obsessive Fanboy with $2 says, any Transformers you want to buy, or are you capped at the moment? Oh, no, of course there's more Transformers I want to buy. The third-party Beast Wars Scorponok, it's still on my sites. All of the Kang Toys Dinobots for sure. And, I'm sure there's more, but... Oh, you know what? The Mastermind Creations Devastator whenever that comes out. Okay, chat. I am going to set a timer for 30 more minutes. How's that sound? You guys down? 30 more minutes. I think that will be a good stream length. So 30 minutes, starting now. Last minute comments, questions, donations if you got them. You don't have to, but it helps for sure. All right. Zashi says, I had Scion of Dragon 2. It was pretty terrifying once it started rolling. I heard that's a pretty good one. I mean, it's got a great effect. I haven't got the card, but it is a good effect. I should do a few play tests with that. See if it feels good. Farron says, I only have and need the Magic Square Legend Shockwave, as their Bruticus will be able to hold him. That's pretty sick. Puppy says, I never knew that Michael Bay Devastator was male. Busy Orc says, Tusk Centaur, good friends don't let friends rainbow deck and try. It's too late. It's too late for me. Guerrero Power says, the QC issues on the new Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime / Ultra Magnus makes me glad I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I've been hearing people having the same issue. it's a good thing that I didn't get it either. It's a good thing that I wasn't even interested in it in the first place. Ooh, look how edgy I am. Majin Buu with $1 to the stream element says, I was gonna do the voice again. I'll just read it normally. Have you seen My Hero Academia Vigilantes? If yes, what are your thoughts so far? I haven't. I want to, but I haven't. That's it. Rexmas128 says, I just got mine last week and haven't opened it. What's the problem with it? I don't know. I just heard a lot of people saying that they've had QC issues. I don't know. Farron says, do you have any figures that have been in storage long you want to, but just haven't yet? Yes. The G Creation Wrath on the topic of Age of Extinction. That's one that I have in storage, and I haven't played with it or reviewed it yet. I haven't played with it on stream. I did take a look at it off camera, but I haven't played with it on stream. That's a third-party Grimlock, by the way. Age of Extinction Grimlock. Ugh. Jetstream Sam having nightmares about cheese. Where instead of reviewing tots, he gets freaky with them. Wait, that's just regular Jobby. Toys. Reviewing toys. Thank you. Very important distinction. Puffy says, the new MHA show on Crunchyroll. Cool. Yeah, currently I'm sharing a Crunchyroll subscription with Omar, who was just in the chat earlier. But I think I'm gonna get my own. I like anime too much. I think I'm gonna get my own. Zashi says, getting freaky with toys, don't we all? I'm assuming you do if you're here watching. Garo Power says, yeah, they probs have to. What? Audie's Engine World saying, you gonna play the new Doom game? Eventually. I want to. It's out already, right? It came out like right under my nose. I didn't realize that it was out. Yeah. I will play that game eventually. It looks sick. You can't go wrong with Doom, but you can go wrong with the lack of Mick Gordon. God damn it. Alright. How we doing? You guys got any more questions for me, huh? You guys got any more questions, or am I gonna sit here twiddling my goddamn... PSE says, guys, I can't believe the new Pope looks like Palpatine. Isn't that what they said about every freaking Pope before him? Once more, the Catholic Church will rule the galaxy. And we shall have Christ. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. The time has come. Execute the 10th Crusade. Christian says, Jobby, what do you think of the Haya reworking the 91 Godzilla head? It's pretty sick. You know, as much as I complain about Haya Toys not releasing anything, it's cool that they do take audience feedback seriously, which is why they haven't released a lot of things, because they go back to the drawing board and iterate upon it until it's perfect. So it's cool. I appreciate it. I'm just getting a little impatient. They should keep doing what they're doing and not listen to me, because I'm just being impatient. Puppy says, Jobby, that old smaller Megatron from last night, I did have that Megatron. Which one is it? Oh, the Voyager class Megatron that I reviewed a long time ago. Yeah, cool. It's a good figure. I sold mines at TFCon, actually, now that I think about it. God, on the topic of Palpatine and Star Wars, He is the best part of the prequels, for sure. So good. Ian McDiarmid is so good. It's just a shame that they kind of wasted his character in the sequel. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Haha. Fuck off. Power! Unlimited! Don't let him kill me, Anakin. Don't let him kill me. Busy Orc says, you check out the new Gundam G... Keep fucking spitting, sorry. You check out the new Gundam G-Quox. Good stuff. I haven't. I gotta. Palpatine flies. He does, doesn't he? They fly now? Oh, so good. Such good dialogue, dude. Quentin Rom says, sorry that your new toy didn't work for you.
Swivel here.
It's a good figure, though. I still like it a lot. I really hope that I can get a, I hope that I can get a replacement part. Because even without the light up feature, this is so good. So good. For you, with $1 through the stream element, says, would you buy a Hayatoy's Drowned Viper in case you forgot that's the big eel that Kong kills in the New Empire? I already forgot about that. No, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not too big on the original Titans. Fox117 says, dude, I watched episode 3 in theaters back in the day. Good times. Yeah, me too. It's a fun movie. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it is definitely the best of the prequels, and it is good. I do quite like it. Watched it recently during my Star Wars marathon, don't you know? Ren says, Jobby, the Fortnite Vader AI mentioned that his favorite One Piece character was Doflamingo. Based or based?
Swivel here.
It makes sense that Darth Vader would like Doflamingo, actually. Majin Buu with $1 to the stream element says, hey, Jobby, do you have any autographs in your collection? I personally love meeting DBZ voice actors and getting DBZ stuff autographed, and would love your autograph maybe one day. Oh, that's so nice of you. I would gladly give you my autograph if you see me at a convention. And, of course, I'll let everybody know when I attend a convention in that capacity. I am going to MagicCon in Las Vegas, but I'm not going as a guest. I'm going as a normal attendee. So, I'll let you know. Most likely TFCon next year. I'll have my own booth again. We'll be doing autographs at that point. So, look forward to TFCon, I suppose. As for autographs in my collection, I do have an autographed Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron, right there. David K. David K. signed that for me, and that's why that is in my display case. So, there you go. That's the only autograph I have. Or actually, I have another David K. autograph right here on this, this Megatron yes button. Oh! There you go. Excuse me. What the hell? The FBI is here? Solid Snake. Treat your cardboard box with care. Take care of the box and it'll take care of you. Don't think of it as just another box. Treat it with love. Don't be rough. I don't know. Is that how he sounds? I don't remember. Snake. He kind of sounds like someone pretending to be a tough guy. Fuck. Put my ass. Rin says, better to coom in the sink than to sink in the coom. Is that a Snake quote? I don't know. Zashi says, F yeah, Gurren Lagann, was thinking of rewatching it soon. It's so good. It's so good. I love Gurren Lagann.
Swivel here.
Thank you. J-Regzilla with $1 through the stream elements. So, Jobby, how would you rank the Monsterverse movies from worst to best? Definitely won't cause a roar in the chat. Thank you. Before I answer that question, Busy Orc, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to be offensive. I don't like dub Dragon Ball. Sub all the way. And sub Gurren Lagann, I await the pitchforks and stone. No, that's completely valid, dude. That is completely valid. I'm not gonna blame you. Of course, there will be a lot of people that prefer the original language. I prefer English dub, Dragon Ball. Sean Shimo is a beast. He's so good as Goku. But I will not take away the original Goku actor. Did you know the original Krillin actor is Luffy? And also, I do prefer the Japanese Gurren Lagann as well.
Swivel here.
Thank you. For you, with $1 through the stream element, says, be honest, Jobby, do you like Jar Jar? Yeah, he's fine. I don't hate him. He is not the worst.
He's fine. Misa fine. Misa fine. Misa become a senator. Misa have political power. Misa ruined the entire galaxy with my political power.
That is what happened, right? Anyway, J-Regzilla here. About the Monsterverse movie rankings, worst to best. Well, let me look up the list of Monsterverse movies because I forget. Let's see. Monsterverse movies. Okay, worst to best, huh? Shit. Thank you. Give me a second. Okay, worst Monsterverse movie. Well, it's gotta be Supernova, right? I haven't even seen it. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Supernova. Fuck, dude. Yeah, let's piss some people off, huh? I'm not saying... I don't think any of the Monsterverse movies are horrible. But there are definitely ones that I like less than others. So... yeah, I think the worst one for me is King of the Monsters. I barely even remember it, so I wasn't super big on it. Ghidorah was fucking awesome, of course, but other than that, yeah. I guess after that would be Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla Kong stuff was good. Human stuff was annoying. After that would be Godzilla 2014. I mean, that first half with Bryan Cranston was amazing. And then they kind of dropped the ball when they killed him. But then the Muto stuff was fucking sick, so... After that would be Kong Skull Island, which I thought was a really fun time, and I thought even the human stuff was good. John C. Reilly's great.
Anonymous tipped $5.
Best movie is The New Empire. That's my ranking. Downvote, unsubscribe, I don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. Anonymous with $1 through the stream element says, Jobby, did you buy the Robot Spirits Big Zen? I did not. Anonymous, thank you for $5, and they leave no comment. Okay. Also, the timer is at 14 minutes. Last minute comments and questions, come on. Rin says, Jobby, how would you make Goku sound if you had to dub it? It's me, Goku. Kamehameha. I won't let you destroy my world. Fuck. Deadgo says, yeah, sounds like you're doing a Batman Brave and the Bold impression. The hammer of justice is unisex. That's a Rex Kwando from Napoleon Dynamite. It's the same actor. That guy from the Drew Carey show, I believe it was. Rex Kwando. Quinton Ram says,
here.
Jobby, has the drink helped? You mean, has the drink helped process the pain of not lighting this guy up? Yes. Yes, it has, but not much. Audie with $1 through the stream element says, hey, Jobby, are you going to get the rest of the Devil Savior figures, or did the 2 you have put you through enough suffering? I already got all of them. The question now is if I'm going to review them or not. I already have all of them. Rin says, how much was it? Might be the 3rd time I've ever been interested in a robot figure. This is $260 through the link in the description. Unfortunately, it's out of stock right now, but it could come back in stock anytime. It's so good, but I just hope that you don't get a defective copy like I did. The light-up feature. What a damn shame that the light-up feature doesn't work. Ugh. I'm still so sad about it, but you know what? Like I keep saying, the figure itself, without the light-up feature, is still super good. So I'm not mad. I'm not too mad. It also can do this. So that's pretty cool.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Tank942 with $1 through the stream element says, the $1. Frodo, you must take the $1 and drop it into the vending machine. That's just bad. Cut that out. Is it secret? Is it safe? Farron says, thoughts on the Post plus Choryujin. Hopefully not crash out worthy like the one you looked at. It's too expensive. Haha, yeah, this is $260, but that fucking Post plus Choryujin's like $500. Get out of here with that. I'm not doing it. Majin Buu with $1 through the stream element says, what Godzilla villain would you like to see in the MonsterVerse movies? I would love to see Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla's a good one. Excuse me. Gigan would be a good one too. Yeah. Desatoya would be a good one as well. Busy Orc with $1 through the stream element says, can you get that Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku adult or child? Who cares? Well, Child Protective Services will, but will you get that figure? Maybe a Super Saiyan 4, because I do like the design. I like Monkey Man, okay? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Gigan. No, I meant Gigan! Yeah, you're right. James Zhang says, what happened to your hair when you reviewed Optus Pexis? What do you mean? How did I look when I reviewed Optus Pexis? I have to look this up now. What the frick are you talking about?
Swivel here.
Thank you. Oh! That was, what? When did this come out? That's my COVID hair. That's my quarantine hair right there. I let it grow out. I even grew out my facial hair during that time. That's COVID Jobby right there. There, that's it. That's the answer. Gooner with $1 through the stream element says, what is your favorite franchise? Transformers or Godzilla? Favorite franchise, huh? I don't know. I think I gotta go with Transformers. I love Godzilla. Don't get me wrong. But Transformers has just been with me a lot longer than Godzilla has. Yeah. Daniel De Jaeger says, is this the Q&A? I came to the stream late. Indeed you did, and yes it is. It's the Q&A. It's matter of fact, it is the final Q&A because the timer is at 9 minutes.
Swivel
Yeah.
here.
J-Rexzilla with $1 through the stream element says, yeah, the light up failing was a real punch in the nuts. Also, who's winning an arm wrestling match? Peak All Might or Swivel Man?
Swivel here.
I think it would be close. But almighty. Busy Orc with $1 through the stream element says, you said you like monkey men. Here's a Digimon for you. Boutmon. Okay. What is the monkey? Oh, that's... yeah. He looks sick. He doesn't look quite like a monkey, but he does look cool. Thank you for sharing. Okay. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, chat. 8 more minutes and I still have the failure of the light up feature in the back of my head. It's so frustrating and saddening, if I gotta be honest with you. James Yang says, hey, Jobby, you said you're Thai, but you also said you're 1/4 Chinese. Okay, actually, to clarify that, I actually asked my grandma recently about that topic. So, turns out I'm full Thai, ethnically. It's just that my late grandpa, was adopted by a Chinese family. He was Thai, but he was adopted by a Chinese family. So he was culturally Chinese, but he's ethnically Thai, which means I am fully ethnically Thai. So I'm not any sort of Chinese. So my Ching Chong privileges have been revoked. He was tiny. He's exactly written. He was Chinese. That is correct. Couldn't have said it better. My social credits went down. Indeed. Okay. Dude, I still like a lot of Chinese stuff. I mean, I grew up eating dim sum, so that basically makes me Chinese, right? Yeah. God damn it. God. I mean, I already did send my, I submitted my replacement request. I got a bad feeling that it won't happen, so what I might do, and I don't want it to get to this point, but I will if I have to, if I could find it in stock somewhere, I will buy it again. And then just hope that the one that I get isn't defective. I'm still upset. I am still upset. J-Regzilla in the chat says, the only matter I don't take seriously, boy, is you. Your politics bore me. Your demeanor is that of a pouting child. And apparently... I don't know where I'm going with it. Me neither. Rin says, does that count as gambling? Absolutely. Absolutely it counts as gambling. I've got a problem. So, it's not a great idea that I'm going to Vegas. Fox117 says, Gilberto, honorary Latino man. Muchas gracias. James Yang says, Hakao and Shumai must be Asian parent disappointed. Well, screw them. They were never around for me anyway. Eddie in the Jar says, is it this Friday or next Friday? This Friday. Hey, if anybody has the Thirsty for Chickens contact info, tell him that the fail box is this Friday. Because he has something, the Discord has something in store for me, apparently. So... Four more minutes. Get your questions in. Get your donations in. Last minute. Quentin Rom says, before the stream ends, I want to say, have a great night, all. And I will repeat that sentiment. Thank you so much. Yamahama says, Universal Epic Universe 3rd theme park in Universal Orlando just opened. It did? That's pretty sick. I gotta look up some videos of that. I'm not going anytime soon, but I was interested in that. Zashi says, I need to actually fucking remember to join Jobby streams on time. Damn. You know what? It's not completely your fault. I haven't streamed consistently in a while, so it's not your fault if you try to make it on time and I'm not there. I'm gonna try streaming consistently again every Wednesday, every Friday. Come on. Oh, well, I should mention that no Jobby 2 stream on Friday because I will be streaming on the main channel, the Failbox. So look forward to that. Use my hashtag to be featured. All that good stuff. Busy Orc says, I wish I had a Donkey Kong Transformers Donkey Prime. That'd be sick. I would love it. I would love a Nintendo Transformers crossover. That would go hard. For sure. Quentin Rom says hello to the Jobby Cats. If they were here, I would tell them that you said hi. They're in the house right now. Not in the studio. Here is Pumpkin. There you go. He says a hi. And then here's Goji. Get down from there, you damn cat. He did, eventually. Okay. Failbox this Friday. Failbox on Friday. Failbox on Friday. Just letting you know right now. I'll say it again. I'll post something tomorrow. 80 in the drawer says, one of the drawings I drew is one of the hardest I drew this month. Looking forward to seeing it. PSE says, what's your opinion of nut grinding? What in the goddamn hell is that? Is that just another way of saying gooning? Meowlicious says, have you played the first Descendant? I have not. Guerrero Power says, first third-party Rise of the Beast figure you think you'll get. The Mirage looks pretty sick. The Scourge and Mirage by that one company, it looks pretty cool. So probably that one. I'm still waiting for someone to make an RC figure. Goddamn.
Swivel here.
Thank you, Majin Buu with $1 through the stream element says, where you learned those sick-ass Mexican moves from your Piel Canela video. They weren't moves at all. But they were vaguely inspired by by a bunch of parties I went to as a child. Because all my friends are Mexican. So, there you go. I've been to a few carne asadas and quinceañeras. There you go. All right, chat.
Swivel here.
We got a few seconds left. J. Rexzilla with $1 through the stream element said, so Jobby, with you being sad, do you want me to play the rest of the Egg song from the Land Before Time 2 from the Berserk Fury stream to make you feel better? Save it for Friday. That was time, chat. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Just Playing stream. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'll keep saying the figure is very good. I like it quite a lot. But god damn it, that light up feature should have never been broken out of the box. God damn it. So I will leave you here tonight feeling a little bit blue-balled. No better way of putting it. I am blue-balled tonight. I thought that we were gonna get a beautiful light-up display here with these battery. I set up the batteries and everything, and then it didn't happen. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? It's just the fact of life. You win some, you lose some. But anyway, I feel like I'm winning every day because you guys like the streams, you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, and you subscribe to the main channel as well because we will be streaming. I gotta say it again. The Failbox stream will be on Friday on the main channel, so don't miss it. Subscribe. Use my hashtag on Twitter to be featured on stream, and I will see you guys there. And look forward to new content coming out in June. It's gonna be a crazy-ass month for me and for you, hopefully. So look forward to everything. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for getting me to over 104,000 subscribers on this channel and over 600,000 subscribers on the main channel. That's insane. Appreciate your support even throughout this content drought. But I tell you right now, the drought is over. I have come back from the store with a few gallons of water and I'm gonna pour it all over you. That sounded better in my head. I will see you later. Now excuse me. I fucked up. Let me try again. God damn it. Oh, there you go. That's a